Well, hello everyone, my name's John Bullock. We're here at LiGHT23 at the Business Design Centre in London to see what's going on in the lighting industry today. And I'm happy to be here with RICOMAN, and we have Liang Gao with us. Liang is the owner and CEO, is that correct?
You can call me that. Yeah.
I'll call you that. Owner and CEO, and Richard Green, who's going to be giving us some of the technical information as to what it is that we're seeing here today.
Yep.
Liang, I suppose the first question is, there's going to be a fair few people who will be looking at RICOMAN and seeing a new name. Mm-hmm. So what's the story behind RICOMAN that brings you here today? What is it that you're looking for to get out of the lighting industry that will be visiting?
Well, this year we passed the 10-year milestone for RICOMAN.
Okay.
So not as new anymore, not a newbie anymore. And it's been a long, interesting journey for the company. We've been through several transformations. So the key milestone, obviously, initially we were set up very much with a distributor mentality 10, 11 years ago. However, that quickly took a different turn. Mm-hmm. About 6, 7 years ago, we decided to migrate manufacturing activity into the UK. So we started to work with local powder coating companies, metal, steel fabricators, plastic manufacturers, component suppliers, control suppliers, and we try to combine solutions together. So from, let's say, less than 10% was being manufactured in the UK 10, 11 years ago to now maybe over half of what we do would be assembled, manufactured, modified, whatever you want to call it, in our manufacturing facility in Manchester.
And has that changed the attitude towards the nature of the product and the nature of the way that you get the product out into the market?
Very much so, yes. In fact, the transformation was so big, we had to change our company strategy altogether. So we went, we are now becoming a very much specification-driven, project-led business. So with project, we've never been asked to supply, or rarely been asked to supply, a million of the same things. It tended to be a variety of different things, and we needed to turn around things much more quickly. So by combining local resources, local partners, expertise, we're able to turn the lead time around much faster. So manufacturing, where we're seeing competition used to turn things around, let's say, anything between 8 to 16 weeks, we are trying to turn things around maybe, let's say, between 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks time frame. And that's purely by utilizing the partners around us, utilizing their expertise with our luminaire sort of knowledge, know-how, and make things local and supporting British engineering, British manufacturing, which is great.
Excellent, and that's such a great thing as well, to be able to talk in this day and age where we are used to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, it'll be 8 weeks. Oh, it might be 12 weeks.
Absolutely.
But to go the other way and say, well, how quickly do you want? Well, how quickly would you like it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And of course, the other thing, the added benefit is that we're able to offer a much more wide range of options. So whether it's a different rod color for the housing, whether it's different control options, people being asked Kasambi or Dali or different dimming options, could be down to the output or very much down to a different bespoke design of a particular luminaire. So we can cater for all of that now.
Okay. So Richard, that's given us a clue as to where if you like, the light architecture is coming from. So what will the visitors be seeing on the stand today?
Okay, so one of our main focuses has developed over the last few years, it's been into linear. So we started maybe about 5-6 years ago really developing our linear range, and we started with a product we called our Estrella. Now, it started as a simple linear product with an opal diffuser. They connect together to continuous systems. And over time, we've really refined that product, and it's become very, very popular with contractors, consultants, designers, everyone, because of the broad range this product can be. So we can have such a range of optics that can go into it. Obviously, you get your different lens wattages, controls, all those sort of things, but all the optics and the diversity and the lead times make this product really leading.
Now, this is a very crowded marketplace.
Yeah.
There's a lot of linear stuff around. And I'm interested that you mentioned contractors there, because those are the guys who can be really influential as to what actually ends up on the ceiling or on the wall. And if you've got those guys on side because they're going, we know they deliver, that has got to have helped you.
Yeah, that's it. And it's not just they know they deliver, they know that the product is easy to fit as well, it's easy to install. So when we're developing products, we make sure we get the contractors involved and we say, you know, we have this previous product, we want to improve it, what can we do? Can you give us some feedback? Because we want to improve things all the time. You know, we're always looking for the next version, the next update of the product, and we've got to speak to everyone involved, not just one person along that process.
Okay, let's ask the awkward question, because me as a lighting designer, and what's up for lighting designers these days? Because we're kind of getting used to performance, because it's very. No, what I was just going to say, it's very difficult to make a bad product. Of course it isn't. It's very easy to make a bad product, but it's easier to make a good product. So the questions that my colleagues are asking, as we know, is it circular? Is it environmental? So where are you in those stakes? And let me, you know, before we go too far into that one, this is just a journey that we're all on.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's 100% right, what you're saying there. So when we were talking about the product before this, Australia, which is our flagship one, so we're on our second version of that now. We're not where we want to be on the circularity of that product, and that's why we're working to improve it, and we've been developing the next version for maybe about 2.5 years now. So, you know, we're really working on it to make sure it is as circular as possible. We want everything to be able to be reused, adapted, if not just update the product, it may need to change use.
Sure, yeah.
It needs to be fully adaptable, and that's exactly what we're doing with the new product. Hopefully next year we should have it out there.
Okay, we're already talking about next year, and we've only just started on this year. So have a great day today, and I'm sure that we're going to see loads of people around. There were loads of people around here yesterday. I couldn't get into the stand to talk to you yesterday, so hopefully we get more of that today. Everyone, thank you very much for your attention, and if you're here, I'll see you, and if you're not here, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.